said earlier on, we have in our midst personnel from Ghana Tourism. They've been asked, a letter was brought 2 days ago to go through the schools which are not on their map. And ODASCO is one of them. So this morning we are pleased to have them here. They will introduce themselves and then they will tell us what the minister has asked them to come and tell us.
Good morning, ODASCO. How are you doing? This morning we are so excited to be with you. Like Headmaster said, we have been traveling across the 16 regions of Ghana, and for the past weeks we have been in the Eastern region, and this morning we are in your school. We are carrying an exciting news for you. I can promise you that the few minutes we are going to spend with you will be exciting and very worthwhile. There's a national project that is running in all the basic, senior, high vocational technical schools across the country. So we are here to let you know how you can be part of the project and also enjoy the exciting benefits that your colleagues in other schools are enjoying. This morning we are privileged to have a dynamic young man speak with us. Because of the work he's done for Ghana and the youth of Ghana, he was appointed the Youth Tourism Ambassador for Ghana. Joseph Amartey, please welcome him. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't speak any language. I don't speak Twi, I don't speak Fanti, I don't speak Hausa, I don't speak English. The only language I speak is tourism. So this morning we're going to speak tourism for just 20 minutes or less to just give me your ears. Like she said, we are into establishment of tourism clubs in all the schools across the country, and the mandate is to promote domestic tourism from the grassroots. Research has really proved that tourism is now moving globally, moving the world. All the lifestyles that we live, one way or the other, are connected to tourism. And young ones like you shouldn't be left out because you are the future leaders of every nation. On that note, the Ghana Education Service, the Ministry of Tourism, Ghana Tourism Authority, Ghana TVET Services, and the Tourism Society of Ghana has got married to make sure that we enter into institutions. Once the club is established, you are to observe 2 activities. One is the internal activity and the other one is the external activity. The internal activities, we have patrons or teachers who meet you during your club session, and you go through a series of topics. Some of the topics include travel manners, importance of traveling, the history behind your site, the opportunity within the tourism space. I mean, the courses that you are doing, how are they linked to tourism? Apart from that, the external ones that you do are where we do more of exchange program. We had a dialogue, we realized that those days when we were in school, we do a lot of educational trips or excursions. This time we don't really do, but by God's grace, now GS has given us that green light that we can do more excursion in the name of this very tourism club that we are going to establish here. Again, one of the things that we do, that we are competing with international tourism here, is that we are very much interested in your talent. So we are hunting talent. Those of you who are very good in singing, dancing, poets, visual artists, the choreography, the cultural dancers, we need you. These are tourism. So if you belong to any of these areas I've mentioned, we can't wait to have you as a member of the tourism club. Once the club is established, we all need to be very patriotic by promoting 4 main agenda. The agenda include 1, see Ghana. Today we don't see Ghana. We don't travel to our attraction sites. We know a lot of sites through books, but we haven't been there. Have you heard about Nzulezu? Yeah. Have you been there? No. Have you heard about Kwame Nkrumah Mausoleum? Yeah. Have you been there? Yeah. Have you heard about Mount Afaja? Yeah. Have you been there? No. Have you heard about Odan Senior High School? Yeah. Have you been there? Now let's talk about where Ghana, our African print, our kaftan, where are they? Kaba and slit. Look at Headmaster nicely in his kaftan as an African man. You know, these are the things that we need to promote and be wearing. As we put on our African print, we are putting money in the pocket of those who did the fashion designing space. Let me talk about Eat Ghana. Eat Ghana. Where are our local food? Our Bankun, our Kokonte, our TZ, our Tozafi, our Akule. Where are these food? They are getting out of the system. We need to bring them back. And I always say that these foods, our forefathers, our grandparents will tell you, most of these local food are very healthy, very nutritious. So I've talked about see Ghana, eat Ghana, wear Ghana. And the last agenda that we are promoting here is feel Ghana. Feel Ghana. You know how we feel Ghana? Our local languages, we don't speak them. The Yusuf is not speaking the Hausa, the Kosi is not speaking the Ashanti Tree or whatever. The Gama is not speaking the Gan. But we have to make sure we speak our language also. It's very, very important. As students as we are, English is excellent. But the fact that you are studying English doesn't mean you should abandon your mother tongue. It's very important. And one way also that we feel Ghana, it's about listening to our Ghanaian musics. I mean, the Daina, Asamoah, Shakodie, Shatawale, Stoneboy. These are Ghanaian musics that we need to be listening. Thank you very much for your audience. But I know you may have a question. Say, so which department is qualified to be part of this tourism club? Do we have general science students here? Let's clap for the general science students. There can't be tourism without general science. We have our Greek students here. Tourism cannot be complete without general science and agri. Do we have almighty home economics students here? Yes, it tells you that the Eat Ghana is home econs, the Wear Ghana is home econs. We can't do tourism without home economics. We can't do tourism without visual. All their beautiful artwork. You go to hospitals, you see their artwork. I was in the headmaster's office, I saw some, work pasted. Even the pictures, they all belong to the visual art. True or false? All of you here, let's salute and say, move to the general art students. There cannot be tourism without geography, tourism without history, tourism without literature. Come for the general art students. All of you, your master is business. Let's come for the business students. I said that tourism is private-led, government-regulated. Most of the business are owned by private men. You, the home economists, after preparing your banku, are you not going to sell them? As you are selling, what are you doing? Business. Visual art, after your work, are you not selling? As the saying goes, culture is the way a group of people live. And the way we live, our dressing, our food, these are the things that gives an identity. Ladies and gentlemen, as Ghanaians as you are, today we have officially come to establish the club here so that you become part of the tourism club. Let's explore Ghana, let's know Ghana. Liberty card. My travel companion. Liberty card. My travel companion. Do you know why it is a travel companion? What the Liberty card does is so simple. It is by choice. If you want a Liberty card, mommy or daddy can do the Liberty card for you on phone. They can pick their phone and visit our website www.TOSOGHA.com. This Liberty card is used for traveling. So we realize that when schools are organizing an excursion for you, the cost involved is too high. So Tourism Society of Ghana, once we establish the club, all interested ones can access their Liberty card at a very affordable fee. And that one, once you have the card, all the excursions you do, you use the Liberty card to visit the attraction sites in Ghana free of charge. All the attraction sites you visit, including the big tree, the biggest tree in West Africa, which is on your land here. And we cherish it so much. But the Liberty card, you renew it every 3 years. From class 1 to class 3 lower primary, class 4 to 6 upper primary, GHS 1 to 3, and then SHS 1 to 3. Thank you very much. I'm only welcoming 2 or 3 questions only. Then we call it a day. We also have a question to give away something.
Ladies and gentlemen, because Radia was able to answer the question correctly, Tourism Society of Ghana, we are going to pay for her Liberty card free. We are going to sponsor her a Liberty card. She becomes get a Liberty. Are you happy? Good. Ladies and gentlemen, because Radia was able to answer the question and she was bold after the Liberty card, in the history books of ODA, she is going to remain the first club member of the Tourism Society of Ghana in ODA Senior High School. And on that note, we are going to make sure the headmaster and the school authorities are going to put that on her record as the first club member of the school in the history books. Ladies and gentlemen, once the club is established, we have our t-shirts, our Lacoste, our paraphernalia. Because she's the first club member, Tourism Society of Ghana, we are buying the t-shirts for her. As the first club member, Madam, you put it on her. Radia, the first club member of the school, we have a big tree here, where 21st September, Radia will be there with us at the big tree to celebrate Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Day. Ladies and gentlemen, I am happy to inform you that all that we are doing, because you would like to see yourself later on social media, when you go to YouTube, it's Tourism Society of Ghana, Facebook, Tourism Society of Ghana, and TikTok, Tourism Society of Ghana. Our Instagram is TOSOGHA, so you can subscribe and follow us. You see Radia live on this program on social media. Ladies and gentlemen, by the powers vested in me as a youth tourism ambassador for Ghana and the lead for this trip, and on behalf of ODA High School, I officially unveil Radia as ODA High School Tourism